Diamonds are forever, darling.
Yeah. How long does glass last?
When we go out with Miss Ewell and Mr Sibley next week, we ought to bring them past here, see if it gives them any ideas.
Good thinking. Poor old Doris. Excuse me. Got a light, old chap? Yeah. Thanks very much. I haven't seen you around, just flown in, have you?
Yeah. From Paris. I have got an office over there.
Oh, Paris, quelle belle cité. Je l'aime, et vous?
Yeah. Almost 11. But I have to speak English when I'm over here.
Well, it's been an education talking to you, sir.
Okay, stay loose, baby.
Just one more thing.
What?
Get it shaved off by Monday, will you, Abbott? Ruby, that bloke's watching me again.
Here, who's seen my eyebrow pencil? More?
Shut up! I'm reading, ain't I?
You know, she's becoming a right little madam these days.
What you reading in, Moore? Catholic Herald?
I give that up, didn't I? I'm looking for a flat.
What, 10 bob a week pocket money?
Well, I've got to do something. I can't stand my parents much longer. Getting on my wick, they are.
Seems to me everybody's getting on your wick of late. Look, who's got it?
This what you're looking for, Tocciolina?
Oh, my God, look at his face.
Right then, who am I?
Frankie Stupid Abbott.
Oh, I know that. But if I didn't speak in my own voice, who would I be?
Charlie Chaplin.
Nah, I'm that bloke in Department S, ain't I? Peter Winegum.
Wingard, you bird.
Hang on, Noel. Touch more Tash, you look just like him, wouldn't he?
Right.
Yeah,
Right, Frankie.
Yeah.
Right there, Sean. Yeah. What an ice cream. Oh, that's
Jason King to the life.
Right, settle down, 5G, settle down. Abbott. "100 lines, Abbott, I must not wear makeup." Right? And another 100 lines, "Following teachers out of school will only result in another 100 lines."
But you said we got to think about our careers, what we're going to be.
Now, what are you going to be, a professional idiot?
a private detective. That's why I'm following people and wearing disguises.
Oh, I see. Well, this afternoon, a careers officer, Mr Sibley, is coming, right? So what I suggest you do is try and disguise yourself as a normal boy, right?
Hey, Chief.
You mean excuse me, sir?
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, Chief, is he bringing up them pamphlets for me?
Yes, he is, and I'm very pleased to see how well you're getting on with him, Duffy.
We're pleased to see how well he's getting on with old Mother Ewell.
Miss Mother Ewell, Craven.
Anyway, as long as she's all sweetness and light, who cares?
Yeah. Ever since you've been going out with Mr Sibley, she keeps patting my head.
That's funny. She's been doing the same thing to me as well.
There now, Mr Price. That's one for the peacock display and one for blowing our noses.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you.
She's on LSD, I swear it.
My hanky is absolutely crumpled, Doris.
No, it isn't. Let me get that for you, Mr. Smith.
Thank you. It made Summer Night's Dream all over again. Hey, hang on, Miss Ewell. That's not from The Sound of Music.
No. Here. Mr. Sibley and I went to see it the other evening.
Oh, you hippie.
I think it's a dirty, dirty show.
Have you seen it, Morris?
Certainly not.
Then I would think that that was a silly, silly criticism. This is the aging of the dawn of Aquarius.
I wonder if she danced on the stage at the end.
Probably. She seems to be under a very perverse influence these days.
No, come here, Master. You must admit that Mr. Sibley is more, well, more than yourself.
Well, that's all very well, but I need Doris.
You really mean that?
Yes, I do. She's so masterly with the milk money and with the timetables and seeing to my head.
Ah, that's really why you want her back, isn't it, sir?
Oh, no, I'm very fond of her as well. Oh, Pricey, what shall I do?
Hey? Oh, fight back. Sweep her off her feet with an electric guitar or a sudden bloom of sartorial elegance.
Oh, yes, I have got a pair of black and white correspondent shoes.
They don't exactly have the quality of an incendiary bomb, do they?
Never mind. Seed planted. Yes, I have been thinking along these lines for some time.
What do you think he's going to do, Smithy? Get in and have a go lamb me loincloth?
1, 2, 3. You signed for that, Potter.
Right. I wasn't nicking it, lad. I was just getting a bit of a stand off, you know.
Yes, of course you were. Have some chalk, please.
Chalk? Good. All right. Sit down a minute, Byrne, will you?
Yes, of course, Norm.
Just
yeah.
Byrne, you know me, Byrne, don't you? You know, I mean, I'm as straight as a die, aren't I?
Straighter, straighter.
Then, Byrne, why am I being followed?
Would you like to talk to me about it, Norman?
Yes, I would, lad, I would, you see, because it's been going on for a week now. Do you know, last night when I was doing my tomatoes, a bloke with a beard and a trilby hat was spying on me over the wall.
You know who I think he is, Norman?
No, who?
A tomato spy.
No, I don't think so, Byrne. I'll tell you for why. Because he followed Ruby and I home from bingo the other night.
You haven't been bending the rules at all, have you, Norman?
Oh, of course not. I'm as straight as a die. We've just agreed on that.
Except for the fact that the carpet for the headmaster's study is in your front room, Norman.
Have the box, son. Have a light bulb. Byrne, how did you know?
Well, 5C, they told me how they helped you reroute the carpet.
Ah, yes, but that's the word, isn't it? You see, Byrne, reroute, not steal.
You're as straight as a die.
Have a towel, son. You see, I wanted the headmaster to have that carpet in A1 condition, you see, so I laid it first in my flat so that it would waft and whiff, you see. This is a trick of the trade, you know.
Gosh, I could do with a new board rubber.
Been saving it for you. You see, the trouble is that Ruby's got it into her head now, you see, that she's got used to the carpet, and she thinks that I gave it to her as a present, you see.
Ridiculous.
Yes.
Well, women are like that.
Oh, quite, yeah.
Of course, the trouble is, if this bloke with a beard is who I think he is...
Oh.
Well, I'm not at liberty to divulge that sort of... GLC spy.
Hey?
Well, it's a toss-up between Ruby's wrath and you handing in your cat badge, isn't it?
Tell you what I'll do, Byrne. I'll buy her a red scarf, and I'll put that colour bit back.
Good thinking, Norman. It would be a pity to see a great career like yours in ashes because of one moment of weakness.
Yes, well, I mean, not even that, you know, just a misunderstanding. Yeah.
I keep telling you, Mr. Sibley, I want to be a private detective.
And I keep telling you that it isn't the glamorous world you seem to imagine it to be.
It is if you get your own agency.
And how exactly do you intend to go about doing that?
That's your job. You're the careers officer.
Now, look here, young man. And this goes for all of you. I'm here to help you and to advise you with your careers, not present you with your dream futures already gift-wrapped.
He's just signed his own death warrant.
Oh, shut up.
Well said, John.
Thank you, Doris.
Well said, John. Thank you, Doris.
Yes, that's right. Miss Ewell calls me John, and I call Miss Ewell Doris. Now, any other comments?
Utterly forceful, isn't he?
Now, Maureen, last time we talked, you were thinking of a future in the church. I must admit I was a bit thrown at the time, but I have managed to get some literature which...
Leave it in your little bag. I'm going to be a dropout now.
A what?
A dropout. Nuns are for kids.
Well, I think I should tell you, Maureen, that being a dropout isn't a career. It's an excuse.
How would you know, Grandad?
100 lines, Bullock. I must not be rude to Mr Sibley.
Knock it off, Moore. Leave her out, Squire. Get back on the mainstream of the conflab with us.
Thank you very much, Duffy. Right, now you boys. Have any of you ever thought of a career in the post office?
Oh, yeah, I have. I was in the post office on Tuesday and I thought of this career as a vet.
A vet? In a post office?
Dennis takes things rather literally.
Oh, I see. Yes, now, Dennis, that's very interesting, because Mr. Hedges was telling me how good you are with animals.
Yeah, but I couldn't be a vet because they have exams.
Oh, there are plenty of other jobs working with animals. Tell you what I'll do. I'll make some inquiries on your behalf, shall I?
Right. Promise?
Yeah, promise.
Oh, neat. Hear that? Working with animals. Oh, I'll have to go and have a wee now.
Off you go, Dennis.
Working with animals?
Yes.
You are a bit of a class operator, Squire.
A nice type of person.
Do you reckon you could really swing it for Den?
Well, I'll try. I know a bit about farming already. Should do. I married a farmer's daughter. Then, of course, there are all sorts of other jobs he could do, like working in kennels, stables, pet shops, the zoo. Perhaps he could work...
Entrada.
It's come, sir.
Oh, Potter,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you. You know, Smithy and Price were right. My image does need a wash and brush up.
Not in my eyes, sir. No. I think you're the handsomest man I've ever met, sir.
Oh, don't make me blush,
Oh,
Potter.
sir, please.
I wonder, would you mind putting that in the box for me?
I will take you to Mount Pleasant by hand if you want me to, sir. Yes. County Hall, sir?
Yes, I've written to them, demanding to know what they've done with my new carpet. It's been weeks now.
Oh, your new carpet, sir? Yes. Well, now, I want you to watch what I'm doing now, sir.
No, Norman, there's some of my finest invective in there.
Please, sir, hear me out, sir. I am going to County Hall myself, sir. Oh, yes. And if your carpet isn't ready and waiting, sir, I'm over that bridge into the Houses of Parliament, sir.
I don't want any trouble.
But that carpet is yours by right, sir, and I'm going to make damn sure you get it back, sir.
Norman, don't mention my name. Now we'll see.
Oh, burn. Push. Ooh.
What is it, Green Street? Found a Maltese falcon.
What? No, it's just the latest news about the carpet.
Right, let's have it.
Ruby has nailed it to the floor.
Right, this is what you do, no one.
Yeah.
My boys are free second period this afternoon, so what you got to do is lock Ruby in the coal shed and get the boys in to give you a hand.
That's desert rat thinking, that is, lad. Yes. There's a little something for you there, Bern.
Now, what's that?
Apple crumble.
That might just sound like ordinary apple crumble to you, Smithy. But when Potter gives it out, it's like a VC.
Perhaps this really is the dawning of the age of Aquarius.
You haven't been a sea hare as well, have you?
No. Astrologically speaking. Aquarius is for his propensity for good humour and harmony. Witness Potter being nice to you and Johnny's being nice to everybody.
This room looks more like a doss house every time I come into it.
What's the trouble? Something bothering you, Doris?
Miss Ewell, and mind your own business.
That was a short age.
What?
Private joke.
Men seem very fond of having private jokes.
Have you seen Cromwell?
Why, what's he done?
Well, he's taken us seriously, you know, his new image. Oh, here he comes. Look at his head, look at his head.
To then puts a cross against the name of the candidate for whom he wishes to vote. So, for whom shall we vote?
Mickey Mouse.
All right. Mouse, cross. The ballot paper is then folded, put into the ballot box, right? And the ballot box is then taken along to the town hall where the votes are counted. I am now a teller, and I'm going to count the... All right, look, pay attention. You're going to have to know how to vote in about 2 years' time, you know.
Yeah, we just taken a vote, haven't we?
Really? And what have you voted about?
Well, we voted to let you in on this bit of dirt we know.
I'm really not interested in bits of... important dirt, was it?
Tis to Doris. Johnny Sibley is married, isn't he?
Yeah. Don't be ridiculous, Craven. That really is...
He's
married?
Yeah.
True. He let it slip out when we was doing careers.
I see. So that's it.
Well, you should have seen poor Doris's face, sir.
Yes, yes, I can imagine.
Went all ashes, it did.
Ashen, Dennis, ashen, yes.
Anyway, old Sibley just rattled on as if nothing had happened and she slugged off.
Serves her right, making a fool of herself over a bloke.
Hark who's talking.
Not now. Not anymore.
All right, 5C. Now, look, I'd appreciate this if you didn't mention it to any of the other kids in the school, all right?
Come
Good night, all.
All right.
All right, if I have a word with them now.
Yes, have a chat.
Thank you. Hello, kiddies. Oh, I always enjoy that little joke of yours, and all. Now, what's this? Have a look here. What's this? Look at that. Aha. See? Bread pudding all round.
What do you want?
Well, nothing. It's just that Auntie Ruby wanted you to have something.
Oh, I see. So what do you want?
Yes, well, there was something, you know. You just brought it to mind, haven't you? Now, how would you like to help Uncle Norman move a carpet?
What, for a piece of bread pudding?
A going rate for carpet shifting's £2.
Why, you... Yes, well, that's very reasonable. That's nothing else. Well, shall we get going, then? I'll show you where it is.
All right. It's in your living room.
What?
And you want it in your master's study.
Where it should have been in the first place.
You're naughty.
FA don't move carpets. I've got a big job on.
What's that? Spring cleaning your doll's house?
Now I'm gonna fix Sibley, ain't I? I said I would for putting me down.
I'm gonna tell his wife he's carrying on with Miss Ewell.
You wouldn't have the nerve.
I would. Come with us and see.
All right.
Oh.
Come on, then.
I am, ain't I?
Well, come on.
Yeah, I'm coming, ain't I?
Are you coming or not?
I said I was, didn't I?
Well, come on, then.
Well, I said, look here, 5C, I'm really not interested in gossip of that sort. What do you think?
Well, that certainly explains why Doris is back to her old self. Hateful, hard.
I could kill Sibley for leading her on like that.
That gangster should be horsewhipped.
Yeah, and blackballed from the YMCA.
This is no laughing matter, Price. An emotional wound to a woman of Doris's age.
I'm not going to let it rest here, you know.
No.
Now, don't look at me. I'm not going to marry her.
No, we'll just wait till this evening, that's all.
You know what's happening in the meantime, don't you?
No.
Harry Oliver Cromwell is doing his Lord Protector act again.
Selfish cuckoo. Blind, too. He thinks it's the wig that's doing it. Scatter.
Come along, Doris. Now sit down, and I'll get you a nice cup of tea. Yeah.
You're being very kind, Morris.
It's slipping again.
Right?
Oh, heavens. Look at that suit.
I'm afraid you must all think I've been behaving like a silly teenager.
Well, as a matter of fact,
Not
they were just...
at all, Doris. No, I mean, Mr. Sibley, on the surface, I could have fallen for him myself. No, I mean, if I'd been a girl. Woman.
I knew a long time ago, of course, that Mr. Sibley was married.
Then why didn't you bloody well tell her?
Mr. Price.
Hey?
Why didn't you, Morris?
I feared you might simply construe it as jealousy. You know how fond I've always been of you, Doris.
Treacle. Sheer treacle.
And I've been so horrid to you lately.
I didn't mind, Doris. I decided that I would be here a safe port for you to sail home into after the storm. I wonder, would you mind doing my duty roster for me?
Of course, Morris.
Oh, bloody hell.
Wait a minute. Stop messing about. Look, it won't reach any further, and that's final.
Well, I'll tell you what then. I'll count 3, we jump, you pull, right?
Right.
Right.
Hang a minute now.
1, 2, 3, jump!
Oh, God! You nearly dragged my arms out of the sockets then, yes.
I tell you what, we'll jump a bit slower.
Good. Now you're thinking.
All right. 1, 2, 3, jump!
Oh, my shrapnel.
Here, I've got an idea.
He's got an idea. Ah. Well, come on then. What is it?
Excuse me, please.
What?
There.
That's the way.
Oh, there you are. You see, it was simple if you just listened to me, wasn't
There's
it?
a bleeding great lump in it.
Yeah, well, tread it down, will you?
Yeah,
Oh, get it.
boy.
Look, that's the way you want to get rid of lumps.
That's the way.
Right. What? Oh, yes, well, here, then, 30 bob, isn't it?
Come
£2.
There you are, then.
Right.
Here, Mr. Potter, how come you suddenly decided to put this back? You had an attack of the honesties?
I was always going to put it back. It's just that I just overlooked it, that's all.
Took a long time your overlooking, didn't it?
Yes, well, to tell you the truth, you know, someone here ratted on me.
No.
Oh, yes, yes. And they sent a spy from County Hall.
Never. What's he look like?
Terrifying. He was small, picture it, small of statute, a big hat, a mac, and a beard.
Oh, we know him, don't we?
Eh? Well, who is it,
Oh,
then?
yes, Frankie Abbott.
Frankie Abbott?
You're standing on it, ain't you?
I just can't think why John deceived me all these weeks. He didn't appear to be a gigolo.
Look, Miss Ewell, men like that just aren't worth the mascara. There's someone for everyone in this life. It's just a question of time.
Time. I'm afraid that's one commodity that's at a premium with me.
Oh, you're not that old, Doris. Well, what I mean is that you're not as old as you look.
I know what you mean.
Well, Mr. John Rotten Sibley isn't going to get away with this, is he, Bernard?
No, he isn't. That's exactly why we're waiting for him tonight.
Yes, we couldn't possibly go out with him under these circumstances.
Oh, no, we won't. Bernard's a real terror when he gets going, aren't you, Bernard?
Yes. In my own way, of course.
And if he isn't, I will be. I'll get him with my hat pin.
He's here.
Well, hello, everyone. I get time for a drink? Oh, well, are we all set?
Bluebeard.
Sick him.
Right. Didn't expect us to be waiting for you, did you?
Well, of course I did. I mean, that was the arrangement, wasn't it?
I know that. It may interest you to know, Sibley, that I don't go out with married men.
Neither does Miss Ewell.
Quite.
John, how could you?
Oh, look, Doris,
Don't touch. I better tell you that I've boxed.
Take your glasses off, darling.
Pardon?
Take your glasses off.
Oh, would one of you please explain what this is all about?
You gave yourself away, didn't you? In class. You're married.
Oh, married, that.
Yes, that.
Yes, well, I'm also divorced, and I have been for 3 years.
That's a pretty feeble sort of Three years.
I'm sorry, Doris. It's just that I always forget to say ex-wife, that's all.
Oh, John.
Oh, Doris.
Of their trapdoor, I feel like disappearing.
Nonsense. I'm delighted to know that Doris has such good friends.
Well, I'm glad it didn't come to blows.
Yes, so am I. You see, I'm a judo black belt.
Well, dinner, I think.
Yes.
Come on, darling.
We'll be right there. All right. Fancy.
Is this man annoying you?
No, he is not. The only men who annoy me are those who tell malicious lies and take off that ridiculous wig. You look like a rolling stone.